Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Just Doing Me by me. So this is my first ever vlogging video and I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it. I'm not even sure people are going to want to watch it, but I just thought I should definitely use my first video as an opportunity for you to get to know me by me doing the get to know me tag, which is just 10 things that I think you'd probably want to know about me. So first of all, my name is Mimi Oladapo. I'm 27 years old. I'm Nigerian, but I grew up in the UK. I grew up in Surrey, hence the accent. People actually tend to say that I speak quite posh or I speak the Queen's English, but I don't really see it. Like, I will admit I'm very well spoken, but that's probably because I've got quite a strong law background. I actually studied law, but never practiced. So thanks, Daddy. Wasted all that money qualifying as a barrister, but never mind, that will be another vlog. So the second thing you should know about me is my profession. You probably want to know what I do. So I actually work for probably the biggest hair and beauty brand in the world, which is amazing because I get lots of amazing hair products that I get for free, which is fantastic. Like, what more could a girl want? I absolutely love hair. You'll get to know that I probably change my hair every 4 weeks. So working for the company that I do is just fantastic because I get to be involved in like top end hair fashion shows. I get to meet lots of models. I get to work with some of the most talented hair stylists in the industry, and of course the freebies definitely don't suck. So yeah, that's what I do for a living and it's really fun. I'm sure you guys will find out a little bit more about that in the future. I haven't mentioned the company's name just because people be getting fired just for liking statuses on Facebook and I'm trying to keep my job. So yeah. Now number third thing you probably should know about me is that I love food. Like, I literally live for food. So I could eat all day, I could eat all night, and I could still go to bed and dream about eating. Like, it's always on my mind. And I don't understand how all these like amazingly glamorous skinny women do it. Like, how are you doing it? I don't know, maybe they're just not hungry, maybe they found something that works, maybe it's the Atkins diet. Frankly, I've tried lots and lots of different diets, but food always just wins. I want more, I want more. You know, those ones that you've got to do like the tiny portions, or you've got to cut your food really, really small. I'm like, no, I want a really big steak. You know, the bigger the piece, the better. I don't want to have to cut it into lots of tiny portions or place it on a really big table. I just love eating. And that actually ties in with the number 4 thing you should probably know about me is I hate working out. So I love eating, I hate working out. It sucks. Like, I've actually got an alter ego that's called FATMI. So basically, FATMI is the fat me that's trying to get out. And I always have to keep her under lock and key because if I ever leave her to freely reign, I will consume McDonald's, KFC, Domino's, you name it, I will eat it. Like, I have no self-control. So fat me is always locked away. Yeah, I hate exercising. I must have joined God knows how many different gyms, and each year I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get fit, I'm gonna get healthy, I'm gonna go all the time. I mean, the last gym I joined, me and my best friend Katie, we were like, yeah, we're gonna go like 3-4 times a week, and we ended up going just like 2-3 times, and all those times we would literally get to the gym and we're like, right, we're gonna have a great workout session, and we would just hop into the spa and sit in the jacuzzi in the steam room in the sauna for like 2 hours and then go back home. Like, we never actually walked into the gym. So I don't know if you can burn calories just sitting in the sauna, but hey. So yeah, that's number 4 thing you should know about me. Number 5, I am addicted to selfies. Like, I have the most unhealthy obsession with selfies. It's actually ridiculous. I probably take about 150 selfies a day. And the crazy thing is, I take about 150 selfies and pretty much 149 of them will look exactly the same. And I'll be sat there for hours like, right, which selfie should I upload? Which one should I put on Instagram? Which one should I put on Facebook? You know, it's just ridiculous. I think social media has gone crazy and I will admit I am ridiculous. So yeah, I don't really know how I'm gonna, like, is there like an AA group for like selfie addicts? I don't know, but if you guys know, let me know because I need to join. So yeah, the number 6 thing you should know about me is that I love fashion, style, the whole works. I mean, you can probably see behind me, that's just a little bit of my shoes and bags. I'll probably do another video where I actually show you all around my room. Like, you can probably see a little bit there, there's more there. I actually have like a 5-door wardrobe as well, so lots of shoes and bags hidden away everywhere. I'm addicted. I would actually say I've got impeccable style, but I do remember being 19 and going on this date with this guy, and I thought the date went really well, but then at the end of the day he's like, yeah, so we've just got to upgrade your style, we've just got to get you to the next level. I'm like, whoa. What do you mean upgrade my style? It's like, yeah, we've just got to take you to the next level in terms of your fashion. And I'm like, excuse me, like, you know, can you imagine like looking forward to this date for weeks and like taking ages to pick out the perfect outfit, and this guy's just like, yeah, you look toe up from the floor up. But as far as I'm concerned, that's his problem, because I do have great style. So hopefully you guys will get to see a little bit more about that. But moving on to number 7, I was bullied growing up, and a lot of people don't know this because I don't talk about it. In fact, I'd probably like to wish it never happened. But I used to have a nickname which my bullies gave to me, and I hated it. Like, I think it kind of gave me a lot of issues, and it made me sort of hate the way I look. So you must have noticed I've got really big cheeks. So I was called a certain animal that's got big cheeks, and it was awful. So I'll just put it out. I was called Bulldog, and I must have been about 11 or 12. And it was actually Nigeria. I went to boarding school in Nigeria for 2 years, and like the boys in class who were really the ones that were responsible for that awful nickname, they would be like turn around and look at me, and they'd be like basically trying to get their cheeks to sag, and you know, it sort of stays with you. But now, I mean, I still don't love my cheeks, but you know what, fuck it, I am who I am. You know, I look like what I look like, and it's not that serious. And I know I didn't have it as bad as a lot of people do, so I just say, like, get through it, find your way to get through it. And you know, school's tough, kids are cruel, you make it out, and you know, you never have to see those people again, or they will grow up. You know, I did have people look me up years later and apologize for being such dicks. But like, if you're going through something like that, don't let it get to you. Try and stay strong, and just remember, you know, it's just a phase. You will grow out of it, they will grow out of it, and you just got to keep moving, because that was a pretty upsetting part of my life. I don't talk about it much, but yeah, there you go. That's the number 7 thing you should know about me. Now, number 8, I cannot save to save my life. Now, probably wondering what that means. Like, money comes into my hands and it is gone the next second. Like, where does all my money go? Bags, shoes, maybe. I do know. I spend all my money on bags and shoes and eating. I eat out so much. I love eating and drinking. So I cannot save. I try as hard as I possibly can, but money, just not good. We don't work. I don't know why, but we don't work. Number 9, I have caught the traveling bug. And I really don't know where it came from, because people would say to me, oh, I can't wait to finish uni, I want to go traveling, and I'd be like, backpacking, it's not my it's not my style. But you know, to be honest, it's still not my style to backpack, but I do want to travel the world. I want to see lots of different places, and the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that life is about experiences. It's not about the amount of shoes and bags you have, it's not about the amount of money you have in your bank account, which is great because I have no money in my bank account. Yeah, it's not about those superficial things. It's about being able to experience different cultures, being able to meet different people from all over the world that can impact your life, teach you new things that you would never have known had you not left your little circle, your little comfort zone. So yeah, traveling is now a big part of my life. Last year, 2015, I went to Italy, Napoli, Rome. I went to Nigeria for a bit. I went to Lagos and Ibadan. I went to the US. I was in New York and Miami. And then in December, I was in the Canaries. I went to Coralejo and Lobos, and that was just amazing. I was so broke after, but just invaluable experiences. Like, Italy was just phenomenal. so beautiful. And the food, oh, the food, like I feel like Pizza Hut, Domino's, you know, all those pizza chains in the UK, they need to be sued because what they are making is not pizza. Like, I have had the real deal, and I just, since I've got back, which was in May last year, I've not had pizza in the UK because I just can't go back. Like, the pizza in Napoli and Rome, oh my god. Yeah, you can kind of see what I mean when I talk about food. I just love food so much. It was just intense, and the coffee, the wine, the culture. I was in Rome, I went to the Colosseum. I didn't really get to meet as many people as I'd have loved to because of the language barrier. I literally do not speak any Italian, and that was definitely an issue because I was in Napoli for most of my trip. And Napoli isn't very touristy, so most of the people I came across, although they were really friendly, they didn't really speak English. I mean, there was one guy who did tell me that he loved the cocoa, which was great because there's a lot of cocoa going on over here. And there was this other guy in my hotel, and he came up to me one night and he was just talking, and I was like, oh, that's really friendly. By the way, he had one eye. He just came up to me and he was like, oh, how are you doing? Where are you from? And I was like, England. But tonight's my last night, so I'm going back home tomorrow morning. And he's like, well, if you want to give me a proper goodbye, I'm in room, you know, you should come and say goodbye properly. And I just lost it. I was like, I am not a prostitute. I do not know why you think that. Do not insult me. And I stormed off. I think the reason I was so touchy about it was because the whole time I was in Italy, I was getting like all these really strange looks. I hadn't realised that there were a lot of refugees and a lot of African women who come to Italy to work in the sex industry. So I mean, people would look at me when I would go out during the day, and because I was out by myself, I went on a solo trip. People were wondering like, am I a sex worker and whatnot? And I think that guy must have thought I was like patrolling the hotel to find like a businessman to like offer my services to. I'm like, no, I'm just on holiday, I'm just a tourist. Yeah, so that was when the one-eyed Italian businessman thought I was a prostitute. Shit happens. And the last thing that you should really know about me is so random, but I love home decoration. Like, I bought my flat about four months ago now, and it was just the opportunity I needed to get my nerd glasses on and put my nerd hat on and go crazy. Like, I designed my whole room, my flat. Like, I will show you guys at some point, but like, I did the painting. I actually put in wooden floors. Yeah, I learned how to do it on YouTube. Go YouTube. I also actually installed my own kitchen. Like, I put in countertops, I tiled, I put in the stove, microwave, fridge, freezer, like all by myself. And I remember coming home, and I mean, I'd be out at work thinking, oh my god, by the time I get home, like all those cabinets would have collapsed, you know, the oven would have exploded, my house would burnt down. But like, it's 4 months later and everything's still going swimmingly, so it's crazy. Like, but I love designing like homes and like finding little cute pieces of furniture that just works really well for that space. So yeah, I love home decoration. I'm just in the process of doing my bathroom, so maybe I'll show you that at some point, but I'm working on a budget, so I'm doing a lot of the work myself. So yeah, I'm just trying to find cheap, affordable solutions to getting a more fabulous glam bathroom that I deserve, but on a broke bitch's budget. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it, 10 things that you should know about Mimi. So yeah, my channel's called Just Doing Me. It's pretty much an across the spectrum vlog, so it's going to cover everything from lifestyle to dating to beauty, hair, fashion, style, you know, maybe exercise, but I'm not too sure about that one. But yeah, across the board. So if you've been entertained, if you like what you see, if you'd like to know more about me, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe and let me know what you'd love to see more of. I've got a few ideas in the works. Actually, I'm actually going to Paris in 4 days. I'm going to be in Paris, and it's my first time in Paris, so I will definitely be vlogging while I'm out there. So yeah, let me know what you'd love to see and I will make sure I pop a video about it. So I'm not